Trust in Trump. That's the message from the White House today when it comes to the president's economic policy. But his wide-ranging tariffs, well, to put it mildly, they have shaken economic norms and led to a fair degree of market uncertainty. And as Caitlin just pointed out, some very visible voter concerns. For more on that, let's turn to CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady. Kelly, as we know, economic issues, very influential politically. Where do things stand now?
Hey, Major. Well, look, it's important to say off the top, presidents don't directly shape these economic metrics like interest rates and inflation, but their actions can influence how the stock market and consumers react. So I want to start here with inflation. Now, when the president took office, it was at 3%. Now it stands at 2.4%, right? Prices are still rising, but not as fast. And inflation is still not at the Federal Reserve's 2% target, but it's currently on track to reach that point. Now, the labor market has also remained fairly stable, even with those DOGE layoffs. Now, the unemployment rate has ticked up to 4.2%, but economists consider that still in the band of full employment. Now, and there's the stock market, right? Major, you and I talk about this all the time, okay? Yes. Following a post-election surge, stocks have been on a wild ride. All three major indices have either entered bear market territory at some point or been close as traders react to Trump's tariff back and forth. Now, the S&P, it's dropped 7.3% since January 17th. The Dow has lost 6.8%. And then the NASDAQ, that's fallen over 11%. We've had some of the worst and best trading days since COVID with intense volatility and something, of course, that we've seen reflected in our 401ks as well. And what does that influence, right? That influences how we feel. According to the University of Michigan, consumer sentiment dropped 8% in April. That is the fourth straight month of declines. And by the way, just look at the chart, right? Only a few times in history it's been that low. Now, this was better than expected, but with confidence rebounding a tad after the pause on the White House's reciprocal tariffs. But consumer expectations for the economy dropped 32% from January. That is the steepest three-month dip since the 1990 recessions, and consumers told surveyors they believe the uncertainty around tariffs is severely going to impact their financial health. And by the way, just to wrap up, that's beginning to show in their spending. The Bureau of Economic Analysis found that consumer spending only went up 0.1% between January and February. That was lower than expected. And in that report, economists noted a 15% drop in spending at discretionary items like motels and restaurants. That being said, spending in recent weeks, it's ramped up for big-ticket items as consumers look to beat the tariff deadlines. But, Major, if you think about this as an economic report card, the data, the hard data, still stable. People are concerned about the what if.
Kelly O'Grady breaking it down masterfully, as always. Thank you so very much.